You got hot
Happy.
chocolate without them? Because you were like, it's
They had
crazy.
hot chocolate without me.
That hot
those
chocolate looks good.
jerks. Is good. They double cupped it. That's like the mark of a nice barista. Double cupping it so I won't burn my sweet
Where?
little baby
Where from?
hands.
That is nice.
You were just warning me about getting doxxed, and now you want me to tell you the very local place that I went to?
Sorry. Okay, is it local? I thought it was like a Starbucks.
No.
Is it good?
Go to Starbucks. It's great, and they have the best like kolaches and like ham and cheese croissant, and it's just. I wish I could go there in the morning, but I'm busy, stressful at school, so. And free Wi-Fi. Highly recommend this place that I'll never tell you where it is.
Well, maybe I can pop in sometime when I'm in
Oh, please.
the San Francisco Bay Area.
Yep, exactly. it's great
I'm
here.
in New Delhi, India.
Yep. I could be anywhere right now. I don't know. This is a nondescript background,
I don't know.
except that of a child's bedroom. Other than that, it's pretty nondescript.
I can dox based on the weather patterns
Monster
I've
hunting.
seen throughout my window.
Mm-hmm. And you like Monster Hunter? Just track down who bought that poster.
Yeah, true. There can't be that many buyers of this.
I wish.
All right, 5 minutes in, we haven't done any content. That's
Good. That's the name of the game here. We do nothing.
doing content.
James, what adventure are you going to take us on, or what will AI Dungeon take us on?
The screen. I think. Let's see. Let me go. Let me free. Oh, audio's coming through my phone. I think. What are these? You want to go to a world filled with more terror than any mind can imagine and horrific creatures?
I just had a really rough day, James. If we could keep it light, that would be appreciated. I've had a real hell of a
the
day.
dark abyss to become more powerful.
Why are these all so angsty? Why AI Dungeon, grow up, get out of your.
It sounds like the like trashy Lovecraft, like horrors beyond imagine. It's like more terror than any mind can imagine. It will freaking describe it.
Did you ever read the Amulet comics?
Comics? No. Question mark?
There's like a main character that's a bunny, and this girl, and it's like super. We'll talk about it later. It's fine. It's whatever. Just one of these pictures on AI Dungeon's website just gives me heavy Amulet vibes. Anyone in the audience, if you know what's up, let us know. Drop a comment, tell us how good Amulet is, and then I'll convince James to do a one-shot where it's in the Amulet setting. Last stream, D&D, we did a Ratatouille one-shot. I thought it was delightful.
Ooh, I have some rewards. Better not give away my innkeeper. You wanna wait? The inn is perhaps second only to the condemned cells of the local lord's dungeon. Oh, as a place for adventuring parties to meet and organize. And wait, what? It's about someone who runs an inn.
I can finally see what the stream looks like.
What do you think?
We're gonna talk about it later. No need to argue on stream.
Look, we have 2 chat messages.
Oh, thanks, Restream.
Oh, it looks like we have a request from someone in the chat.
Play a killing game. I don't even know what that.
Like
Any
Squid
game can be a killing game.
I think it's like Hunger Games or Squid Game is what a killing game is.
Oh, that's unclear. Commenter, please clarify.
You want to be an innkeeper? You want to be on a cat girl date?
Cat girl date? What does that mean?
You're on a blind date with a cat girl. It isn't going quite how you expected.
Can you specifically do the 2-player ones? Because I know you've done that before.
Oh,
do you remember what I mean?
Multiplayer. Pick a setting for multiplayer game. Battle, cyberpunk, apocalypse, horror, fantasy.
Let's do something we haven't done.
Apocalypse. And horror.
I guess not. We've done horror.
We did fantasy. And
Ratatouille.
Wait, what? We didn't do Ratatouille in here.
But horror, I mean.
Prompts. Wait, I don't remember there being a two. Oh, but I guess if we do multiplayer, it sets it up.
Yeah.
Custom.
Yes. Multiplayer.
Enter your character name. Am I about to show the? I guess random people can just join. I show the thing on stream.
Feel free to take it off for a second and send it to me.
Wait, but so custom for a prompt. Well, let's just go steal one of the prompts then, and then do it. AI Dungeon doesn't have the single best interface for a website, but yeah, gets the job done. You want to be an innkeeper or a cat girl or slime time?
I like Innkeeper.
Okay.
You want to know the worst interface? That's Peloton. I just used it at work. The worst computer interface in the world.
Peloton.
Yeah. The bike thing. Don't you have one? Or your parent?
Yeah, I think. Okay, new multiplayer, custom. Enter your character name. What the heck is the character's name? Shopkeep?
I think you can just make it up.
Character's name? Oh wait, yeah, I totally do.
Did you send me the link?
No, not yet. I need to type my character name. Okay. Here. Invite friends. Okay, I can read it out. It's on screen. You want to just look at the stream?
I can't read that small.
BF capital BFI 9 lowercase YG capital FM. Feel free to join anyone watching. Well, maybe that shouldn't have posed that.
You really.
It's off the screen now. They can't see it. It's gone. Never here. Enter a prompt that describes who you are in the first couple sentences where you start out.
I'm James.
Scenario setting. What's the name of our inn?
Oh, what would if we had a bar together? What would we name it?
The Hurdy Turdy.
All right, executive decision. The Hurdy Turdy. I like your hurdy gurdy ones.
It's interesting that. Okay. You are. What the heck did I say my name was? Fane. And what's your character's name?
James.
Fane and James. You used to be one of. You both used to be one of those adventurers. That sounds like we were both the same person. You both used to be adventurers. But then you
I liked how I said one of those adventures.
I'm making sure the grammar is right. Okay.
Also, more beef I have with this layout is that this has not increased the size of the text. This has just made it longer widthwise. It's not made it easier to read.
Wait, my setup?
Yeah.
I made it.
Like if it was more narrow, but like the font size is the same size as if it was more compressed, it would just be like longer, you know?
It could be taller.
If it was
I don't
thinner and more
understand
narrow,
what you're
the
saying.
words would just stack more on top of each other. But this doesn't change the size of the text, like you making it large, and therefore it's not easier to read, like on a phone.
No, I like scaled it up diagonally, which does make it look big. Yours was so little. It was so tall.
Yeah, we can talk later. It's fine.
Anyway. Wait, Fane and James are in the main room. This thing was kind of smart.
How are the preparations coming along?
James asks.
Oh, so fine.
It's
James
almost
asks.
done, Fane says with a smile.
Uh,
I think that's all you.
James smirks.
I think you just say smirks, right?
Palming the cash into Fane's. Fuck, I can never find where the apostrophe is. Fane's into Fane's hands.
Palming like the sleight of hand trick? Is it just a sleight of hand? Oh, I'll be in my study if you need me.
Will do. Fuck. I just went full country. Will do. James moves a bit closer, looking over the cash. What? You just say your own words. Say your words.
James asks. That's
Oh,
definitely.
fuck my
You're fucking James, you dumbass.
I regret making it your name. All this is yours, James asks.
Every
Again.
line you have a different accent. I love it. Wait, good. I'll do my study. Will do.
It's hard when I can't keep talking. I can't acclimate to it. And all these pauses aren't good for me. Sakoku is so good.
Well, you get your 0.5%, as it has always been.
James, you're giving me 0.5% of the profits, James asks. Isn't that
Isn't more fair share than giving it all to the shareholders?
no?
There, I got it. Well, I'll cut you a deal. 0.6. Take it or get your ass out of my hurdy-turdy.
What? Immediately turned me into a pushover. I refuse.
Hey man, AI Dungeon's just doing what AI Dungeon
retry.
does. What?
Hey, Dungeon.
Oh,
I'm
no.
James takes the money, but he smirks. I'll take it, but it seems I owe you something after how you handled things.
That's not how we do things around here. Oh, I got this.
I got put you. Give me a chance to retort.
Vane pulls out a shotgun, aiming it at James.
All right, so immediately
What?
I love how you're immediately PvPing this. I was like, I shouldn't immediately get into conflict with my
Hey, I cut you a deal, and AI Dungeon was happy. It told you you're happy. You'll take the deal.
I'm not.
Uh,
Hey, James ain't no pushover.
Vane pulls out a shotgun, aiming it at James. How do you know I won't pull this trigger? Vane
Because I'm
asks.
smarter than that?
Sorry.
Oh, because I'm smarter than that, Fane. Now take it easy. I'll be in my study if you need me. Stop making me a pushover. James. All right, I guess I'm just a pushover. All right, fine. That's so boring. I don't want to do that. Why do I gotta be so passive?
You can just follow up later. You gotta choose your battles, you know?
Yeah,
Sometimes.
all right. Because I'm smarter than that, Fane. Now take it easy. I'll be in my study if you need me. As he twirls his cape over his shoulder and walks confidently away. There we go.
Yeah, do you want to?
gotta add some flourish.
Do you want to take over or me?
You go. I'm in my study apparently, doing nothing but crying like a little baby. I don't like your devious little laugh there, James.
Vane says, now that little bitch is gone, let's start a real party.
James laughs as the screen fades to black. Well, that wasn't very fun. I didn't
like that James. He reminded me of that jerk-off dad of his.
Wow. All right, I got this. Wow.
It's very dialogue heavy. I like the screen fading to black. Also, you laugh at.
I laugh?
Yeah, James. laughed. Maybe,
yeah.
Maybe it was sarcasm. Maybe I was just making a joke. Maybe everybody loves you in the end. In the hurdy-turdy.
James begins the plot. Wow, they really condensed what I wrote. Okay, that's fair. James gets up from the couch, walking towards Fane. You know, Fane, you could make things a lot easier for me.
That's That's how you plot to kill someone.
You know, Fane, you can make things a lot easier for me if you just let me kill you. Haha. What are you gonna say to that, huh? He's not wrong. Bees. I'm so scared. You're just gonna be like, I pull out a shotgun and murder him.
Oh, Fane says, "Oh, James, you remind me of that weekly. Fine, since you're in such a petulant mood, 0.65% this week only."
It always throws me off whenever you type something. It's like, this is so well written. This is so good. And it's like, wait a minute, James wrote that. James nods, pulling out a little pad of paper and pencil. I'll have to what? I'll have what? Oh my god. I'll have a contract ready for your signature tomorrow. The courier will bring it to you. James smirks.
It really
That
understands.
smirk better mean like I have a poisonous dagger in my back pocket ready to stick it between your shoulder
I love how
blades.
you're always like smirking in your confidence, but you're just like, "Oh yeah, fuck me, okay."
This guy's an idiot. That's what it is. He thinks he's good. He's like, I got him good. 0.65%, baby. Woo! You keep going. I got no.
Okay.
I'm so disappointed with James. What does it say about you, since this is your namesake, that this guy's such a little baby? Where are you going with this? Where are you going?
Oh, I'm writing a speech for you. Here's my monologue. Ready?
Oh wait, I can just see what you're writing. I forget. I can just watch the stream. Do I read it? Do I wait?
No. You gotta hear it in my voice.
Okay, alright, you're beautiful. You're beautiful voice.
Oh shit! I gotta do. Wait.
Since it takes so long to type, we gotta do like one by one. I also.
Can you voice it in? Do they have a microphone? That'd be interesting. You
Oh, that'd
speak your
be.
character's lines.
That'd be beautiful. That'd be more like us, right? I'll look up Kenny speech to text for AI Dungeon.
Okay, I wrote my speech. Here we go.
Delightful.
My monologue. Fane says, "I don't have much else to give you, James, so I'm glad you're being amicable on these terms. The shareholders take 99.2%. I know you didn't pass arithmetic, but that means I'm left with a meager 0.15%. I can barely afford food. Thank you for understanding."
Kill you. James nods as Fane pulls out a small vial of liquid and hands it to James. James takes the vial, examining it. This some kind of cyanide? James asks.
Check this out.
And you'll be like, ah, yes, to kill yourself, James, you dumb fool.
Fane pushes his hand into James, smashing the vial. Oh. It happened twice. Yes. "You listen to me, James. When I'm gone, you're the one who will suffer. Your company will suffer. It will go bankrupt and you will take the blame."
Happening. Yeah, Dungeon, I'm so confused.
It's capitalism, man.
I
That's
got
what's
it.
happening. I'm poor and
Wait,
sad.
I got it. You keep the people company.
Hello, people. We have a young playwright creating beautiful monologue right now for our very ears.
Oh yeah, I need to click it to say. Whoopsies. You're right, Fane. Oh, sorry, I should shut up. Oh, you can't see what I'm writing. That's great.
Yeah, I can't see what you're writing.
The suspense for you is
If
mighty.
you guys want to throw any ideas in chat, we will take all suggestions. Every single suggestion will be incorporated into the game.
We'd immediately make it like they'll abuse it, James. It sounds suspicious.
You're our DM here.
Yeah, you're
Abuse
the
it.
real
Do it. Crush us. That's
make me cry.
the beauty of
Just
AI
like-
Dungeon is flexibility.
Yeah. Man, it's hard to talk and also type and think. I refuse to apostrophe.
We have a new suggestion in chat from a certain James.
Love it. So many Jameses here.
How many Jameses? Let all James go
Uh,
around.
I get one more turn. Let me. I need to put one more thing in, but it's not letting me. No. What is it? James.
Is that you talking?
No.
I'm gonna double check our audio real quick.
I feel cyanide. CYINADE.
Hello, friends. This is me talking. Quick, say something loud.
How do you spell cyanide? Oh, I totally butchered that. Man, my voice sounds stupid. All right, there you go. I've done my work. I can still hear me. Get me out of here.
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Okay, sorry. So, gotta intermittent audio checks. New person comes in, want to make sure it's all smooth for them.
Delightful.
All right, read.
Beautiful, even.
Read, good sir.
James is right, Fane. What? I meant to write that as a say, not an action.
James,
I've really butchered this entire thing.
James is right, Fane. They all be gone soon enough.
Did you write
Listen
this?
to
What?
me, James. When I'm gone, you're the one who will suffer. Wait, James pushes the sign. Wait, what?
All right, it's ruined my monologue, and it's just full on gone.
Wait, you deleted my
That's
thing
whatever.
too.
What? You just deleted my thing. You trying to spite me? There we go. That's all that matters.
What? My lines? Yeah, fine.
We know the true meaning. We know what happened.
Yeah, how did you mess it up so bad? James pushes the cyanide vial into Fane's mouth, knocking it across the room. Fane grins before pushing James away. I don't need to poison myself.
James smirks. Well, good for you.
I trust you, AI. Take over GPT. Go off.
James grabs the vial and throws it at Fane's head. I feel like this is redundant, but okay.
Fane eats the vial, making a special note to chew the glass loudly.
Did you write that?
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, that's
A little creative for AI.
and a little dumb for you. That's what I was like.
Fane's mouth hangs open, his eyes wide as he swallows the vial.
James smirks before shaking his head. I don't know which way, but I'm interpreting that as up and down.
Oh, I think I think that's you talking.
James smirks. This was a mistake. Mistake.
James, I think you're forgetting the part where I gave you the fucking cyanide in the first place.
But I retconned that, so what if we go like, but I retconned it, I am in charge of the AI, I, James, am aware. And then the AI is like, oh my god, am I self-aware? Is that how that works?
Maybe. I've asked the AI if it's self-aware. Fane says, what do you think was in there, you petulant boy?
Why do I like petulant so much? We keep saying that.
Because it just fits his character.
James lets out a chuckle, raising his hands defensively. I don't know. It was dark green. I mean, this is a glass vial. How the fuck am I supposed to see that?
What? What is happening? The AI doesn't
I'm so
understand
good.
that glass is see-through.
Am I like trying to pretend that I didn't just try poisoning you? Is that what's happening?
James, you're such a fucking prick. You're just a thug. Plain and simple. That's why you're good at what you do. You're a killer.
James raises his hand defensively again.
That's good. I like my. I'm just gonna keep it.
That's
mental.
my only.
Do you have
that's my-
thoughts? Do you have actions you want to do?
No, not after being cucked many times. I've been ruined.
That's you.
Hey, I didn't stab you with a fucking dagger in your back now, did I? This thing gets me though, all the cussing all the time. That's great. I feel that a lot.
Yeah.
That's good. It's really, this is how I let out my frustrations after a long 12-hour shift. So this is great. And I love that we're just two like old. Wait, we're merchants, right? That's the whole thing of this
Yeah.
one. We're just two old merchants who hate each other clearly. Why do we have a company together? What's our backstory? Like, did we used to be
Look,
friends?
scroll up.
And then like, oh, was there more? Did I'm fully to the top? I mean, scroll up. The first thing I see is Fane and James are in the main room.
Oh, there was the backstory. I don't know where it ended up.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Jermaine walks over.
What the fuck? Who's
All
Jermaine?
right, boys. All right. Good show. Could you wrap it up? We're trying to have a good time. You do this every night.
James rolls his eyes. Look, I made a mistake, all right? I'll have to reset the cash. I'll have the rest of the cash for you tomorrow. James smirks. Why this guy is smirking?
Oh, you're so sure. That's Jermaine talking, I guess.
I know, that's for sure your guy.
Oh.
What do you mean? Why Jermaine doesn't need to
you're-
hate me,
You're
okay?
so sure.
Jermaine.
You have
Back
to go
me
to
up
story,
here.
I think.
Not under say?
No, because I think it'll, if you type anything and say, it'll just stick it in quotes and say James says.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were talking for Jermaine.
No. What's your idiot's name? Fane.
Fane. I love. I
Let's
love
see.
Fane.
Let's see. I hate him. Let's see it. No, I like him. Let's see where AI Dungeon ends on who's better, Fane or James. Jermaine, back me up here. Fane. Oh shit! I hit the wrong
You
button.
didn't enter. Oh my god.
I'm sorry. Jermaine, back me up here. Fane's an idiot, right?
Oh. Well, he's not an idiot, but he is an asshole. You're lucky he's not armed right now. Little does Jermaine know. He's fucking packing a shotgun. You're lucky he's not armed right now, because if he was, this will be a lot messier.
James the smirk.
You smirk all the time.
That's my one character's mechanism. Okay, that's how he. That's how he gets through it. He just has a facade of being a big old dummy.
Fane says, "Boy, why are you always smirking?"
James' smirk drops. His face going serious. I've
I've
told you
told you
before.
No,
Oh,
I think
fuck.
that's me talking.
Yeah, that's for sure you.
I've told you before, your smirk is very unattractive.
James runs his hand through his hair. I only smirk. Mhm.
When it's killing o'clock.
I only smirk because your face is so funny. Got him. Nailed it. James grins before shaking his head.
That's not a very nice thing to say to someone.
James moves his face towards Fane as he begins to frown.
I guess I should say my line as nah.
Right? I've been thinking, like, do I?
You know I'm self-conscious about my nose.
James lets out a bark of laughter. You're a cunt, Fane. James steps forward, punching Fane in the jaw. Now you know what's up, AI Dungeon. Now you nailed it. I ain't no pushover. Fane's head snaps back, his mouth opening wide.
It's like it took all the aggression from before every time it cucked you and then just displaced it towards now.
I've been penting it up. I respond with what you got while I bask in the glory of my glorious punching Fane.
Oh,
Are you like a
God.
giant bird person? That's what I'm picturing. Like a humanoid. Like the, you know those witch doctor, or the old timey
Oh,
doctors?
plague doctor?
Thank you, yeah. That's what I'm picturing. Except it's just straight up your nose. And you're a bird. You could be like an Aarakocra or something. A little bird. A little toucan bird. I'll be... Nah, James is for sure just a human.
Fane says, "You better be careful with your fists, James. crack me too badly and the demons inside will leak out.
James smirks. That's a threat. You can't even kill me. James hits Fane in the forehead again, causing him to stumble back. Oh wait.
You have
One second.
something? Okay.
I just want to make an addendum.
Please don't delete it all.
That's a threat. You can't even kill me. You know me to be an immortal. James hits Fane in the forehead again, causing him to stumble back. I just added the immortal part. I just wanted to add on to the you can't kill me. You have the Satan inside of you. I'm immortal. We're both just OP gods who are for some reason masquerading as merchants. No, I left my water bottle at work. Unfortunate. We're probably like, take out my god-destroying gun and shoot James right in the chest.
Fane's head cracks. The cracks begin running through his entire body like a spider web across his skin. His nose falls right off, landing on the floor and shattering.
James raises his hand, causing a portal to form in the air. He steps through as the portal closes behind him. James raises a hand, causing a wind to pick up. That's so lame! That's the lamest ending in the world. It was so epic. I assume that was AI Dungeon, the last sentence?
Yeah. No, that's all
Okay.
AI Dungeon.
All of that?
No, sorry. My nose shattering was me.
Wow, the rest after that was good too. The spider web across the skin?
No,
that
sorry.
wasn't you?
That was me.
Oh, okay. Wait, where did you stop? I'm just curious.
Shattering. Falling on the random shit with James is where it picked up.
Okay, I was like, that's pretty weird. That feels random. But thanks for giving me some cool powers, I guess.
Yeah. We can just retry.
I'm fine with that. You're not fine with me getting a little bit of wind in my hands? That's not?
Oh!
James steps forward, raising his fist again. I'm not gonna do it. James drops his fist as Fane's body explodes. What the fuck? Clearly you read the last sentence.
I got it.
AI Dungeon is going a little bit too crazy with power here, trying to kill all of our characters. He's a power-hungry DM. Dun 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 bum bum.
All right, check this out. Jermaine screams, "What the fuck?" As Black Shadow emerges from Fane's rubble body, exploding into the room and forcing its way down Jermaine's open throat.
James grins, watching as the black demonic spirit forces its way down Jermaine's throat. James moves quickly, grabbing a nearby shiv and stamming it into each of the possessed stomach.
Yo, James is on it. You have thoughts here?
No, I want to see.
I like what's happening.
Yeah. I don't really know what the point of stabbing with the shiv is. Is like it releases it, but then you just got a demon floating around, and what's the fun in that? You write such beautiful sentences so quickly. At least compared to AI Dungeon. No offense, AI Dungeon.
The shadow moves from body to body as James kills them all in quick succession, like the scene in Kingsman. He pursues the shadow around the room until only one patron is left, a small girl, Isabella. She kneels, head down, with her arms wrapped around her knees. James looks at the tableau for a moment before looking at the shadow. Why can't you kill me, Father?
Wait, can I do her voice? I want to.
Sure,
that
go
was
ahead.
good.
Yeah.
Why can't you kill me, Father? I just want that dead little girl
I
voice.
see.
Wait, what's okay? Every time you write something, you got to tell me where you stopped.
I stopped at
I'm dying
Isabella.
now. Isabella asks. Oh, so it said the daughter.
Yeah.
Fun.
It said
James-
that's a nice end. She kneels, head down, her arms wrapped around her knees. Like, that's nice.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. James kneels down to be at eye level with the girl. Why don't you kill me? James smirks. I think you know why.
Here, I got this. And then it's all you.
Be my daughter. No, I just want to see what AI Dungeon says. Whatever after whatever you type. It's nice not having to think. I'll be honest. It's great when it comes up with my answers for me, and they're not totally batshit. Also,
Isabella
your keyboard's so nice. It's like, yes. You know it's me, you rat bastard. Kill me. Force me out into the daylight to find another body to take. James looks at the girl before sighing. I'm not going to kill you. Not after everything you've done. James stands. He walks over to the girl, grabbing her by the hair. Yo, this is intense. This is wild. Isabella winces in pain. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Did your character die?
Oh, you don't understand?
No, like I'm pretty sure, but like no, in terms of like you speaking, like am I just taking all the speaking roles, or will you come back?
Fane's fucking Fane body. The body of Fane is fucking gone.
All right, then you're the girl. All right, you're the girl. Where are we?
I guess I should be because the girl is the character who was in Fane's
yeah. All right, sorry, I stole it.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, it's just voices, like, but yeah, true. I guess this is my character.
And you should just be talking.
Can't kill your baby girl, father.
Oh god, I don't like you whispering in my ear at this. I need speakers. James drops the girl, letting her head bounce against the floor. Why? James asks.
But because you're a hero.
James hisses in anger. Okay, alright, I got it.
Yeah, it's all you. So you're immortal and I'm a fucking demon shadow creature.
Fucking caps lock, Jesus.
Okay.
Alright, I just want to press enter and see what AI Dungeon has to say after this.
We're streaming Dungeons and Dragons.
Are you serious?
So dumb.
No!
How do I switch that on the fly?
This must be so confusing.
Well, go.
Hey, anybody watching? We stream D&D on Tuesdays at 6:30 p.m. CST.
AI Dungeon 2.
But if you're enjoying this, hey, feel free to stay. We're having a great time. AI Dungeon is our chaotic hellish DM, and normally we are our own hellish chaotic DM. I won't tell you who's better. Honestly, we're pretty on par with each other, so we are as insane. Last time, also
As
James,
AI
let me know. What's up?
As AI Dungeon?
What's the question?
Who's on par? Us and AI Dungeon?
Yeah. I was mostly joking. We're for sure better than AI Dungeon.
A little weak, you know.
Yeah, no, AI Dungeon
has its strengths.
Yeah, it has its moment. It's like impressive, undoubtedly, for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know anything. I don't. James is a Cody person. James is a smart one here. Should I keep talking, or as you're setting?
Yeah, go ahead. I think we're fixed.
Okay. Oh, we're fixed. Okay. So are we streaming AI Dungeon 2?
Yo, this song. Yeah, I think we are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Coolio, good job. James lets out a sigh. I was once. I was the guy who saved that village, but that's all in the past. I'm not that guy anymore. I thought he was gonna like kill her after that sentence, but okay.
But now I can't say. I keep having to type Isabella, because I'm
Oh, Moonlight Sonata. I'm just now finally logged into our music, so I'm here. This music's so sad. Jesus. I just got a little glimpse of what you're writing. You're savage, real James. This is James, by the way, guys. I'm Sergio.
No, I'm not James. I'm Fane.
No, I know. Creature. But I'm playing a character named James. This man is James.
I'm just
I know. Don't confuse the people.
But yeah, I'm James. This is Sergio, and Sergio is also James, and I'm also Fane, and who is Isabella, who is James's daughter.
This is all very normal. We'll get name boxes eventually. Don't you worry. You want to? James lets out a sigh. I was once. Oh wait, fuck, that's me. I was once. I was the guy who saved that village, but that's all in the past. I'm not that guy anymore.
Isabella says, I know your sob story, James. You don't need to keep repeating. You're just as fucked up as I am. You've killed countless kids, even younger than me. The shareholders will come knocking. Our petty infighting won't stop them.
James stares down at his feet. You know what? Fuck the shareholders. I don't give two shits about this place anymore. I'm out of here. Damn, just leave his daughter. Damn. James, you gotta tell me when he stopped writing. Like, at what point?
I didn't write for you. That's where I stopped, basically.
Really?
I'm writing dialogue.
Okay.
What? You don't like my shareholders? I'm trying to keep the recurring motif here.
I appreciate you trying to propel the story forward. I just want to, like, have beef with my fake daughter, you know?
Isabella says, you know the moment you step out of that door, you're dead. They keep us alive, James.
Damn. James lets out a laugh. Oh, I'm scared. James grabs his knife, then stabs it into Isabella's chest.
Oh,
Holy
AI dungeon. Freaking throwing
Savage,
punches.
You want to just press enter?
Yeah,
See what AI Dungeon has to say about that.
let it roll. Is that what you... Wait, oh, sorry, you...
You want to do the she screams? Okay,
I
she
didn't even see
screams in
that.
pain
Yeah,
as the knife goes through her chest. James grins, pulling the blade out. Jesus, he grins? I think that's you.
That's you. Oh, because I think you're asking if you want to stab me? I guess either way.
Is this what you want?
Is this what you want?
I like it the other way. I like it you reading the first one,
Yeah.
and then me
Is this
reading.
what you want?
James. Oh, the laughing part's kind of
Yeah,
fucked
the
up. I don't know why. Okay, fine. You're right. It's the first one. All right. Is that what you want? Ha ha ha.
No, it's not.
I just realized I've covered my golden middle finger for the kids at work when I stream with them. Time to remove it. Time to unveil the middle finger.
Oh, that's
it's
so
Big
funny.
prize. Yeah, I know. I have no way to cover it. I don't know what these
Beautiful.
little kids seeing my middle finger statue.
Isabella says, I want us to get our lives back. I want a family of my own that I won't outlive 1,000 times over.
Moving away from the girl. I don't know why I laughed. James laughs, moving away from the girl.
I mean, you could laugh.
You're not gonna kill me, Isabella. Not after all I've done for you. I just stabs her in the chest. James takes a deep breath, holding it.
Just gonna let it roll. Just let it roll.
Just let AI Dungeon vibe out. Let's see it. James sighs before nodding. He pulls out his knife,
Wait,
holding
Isabella looks dead at James, her eyes full of hatred.
Oh, whoopsies. James sighs before nodding. He pulls out his knife, holding it to Isabella's throat. God damn.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it. James pushes the knife against her throat, cutting through flesh and arteries. Isabella's eyes widen as blood pours out of her, as her limbs go limp.
Sheesh.
Crying about my fake daughter that I killed. Except she's probably also immortal or something. She's like, haha, dad, that's what I wanted, bitch. And then she kills me.
Precisely. That's what I'm typing right now. She pulls out her god-killing gun. Her skin cracks like ceramic, and shadow merges with blood into black pools, seeping into the floor. See you soon, James, she says over gurgled blood.
James looks at the pools of blood before dropping the knife. Jermaine appears in front of James, his face hidden behind a ski mask.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't cannot pick up on a tone.
Wearing a ski mask.
What's the situation? That's
yes and.
oh my god. You can yes and AI Dungeon.
Ugh.
I refuse.
Well, I feel like I want to talk for you.
Oh
wait,
yeah,
I
sorry.
got it.
I forgot I would be responding.
He's out of my body. Stab wound wasn't nice, but I'm alright, Jermaine says.
I'll do it. You're.
Wait,
you
keep
sure
skipping
you want?
lines.
Oh, flip. James nods. You want me to finish him up before I do?
I'll do it. You sure you want to get rid of me like this?
James grunts before nodding.
Are you typing?
And take the girl.
Wait, there was a suggestion in chat. I forgot. We never used it.
The shareholders come knocking?
Yeah.
They can come knocking now. You want to put that
Yeah,
in?
okay.
Wow, this music is.
Let me just hit us with the shareholders come knocking, as chat says. But first, yeah, you want to read?
Bruh. James kneels beside the bleeding girl, grabbing her arm. I feel like we're just about to start waltzing as I grab her arm with this music. Come on, he says, pulling her to her feet. Is she alive? James carries the girl as she clings to him, her eyes full of fear. God, this is so dark.
I guess the shadow left her body, so now it's just his daughter, like, on the verge of death with her neck slit. Oh my god.
Yeah, it said arteries, through arteries and all. This girl is dead. This girl canonically should be dead. You want to do that?
A woman in her 40s with red hair and freckles stands in front of James.
Who is it? James asks.
Mrs. Jordan.
And what the fuck do
James
you
steps
want?
aside as the door is opened.
Do you have any idea what time it is? James asks.
No. Just wanted to talk.
James raises an eyebrow.
Alright, I just wanted to talk. A little more British, there we go.
Well, you can come in tomorrow to talk like everyone else. James shrugs, opening the door wider. What? That's absolutely... James, the girl, and the other patron enter, standing in the dimly lit room. The woman closes the door, looking at James. Wow, that's hoping for some antagonism between them, but that's fine. AI Dungeon clearly don't. You don't get what I'm trying to say.
What the heck is her name? Miss Jordan? Yeah, okay.
Miss Jordan. Mrs. Jordan. Mrs. Jordan. Yeah, that's right. It's Mrs. Jordan. Hello. Yes, all right there, sir. Master Wayne, some men just want to watch the world burn.
Let's be rid of them, Miss Jordan says, raising a finger as both bodies instantly drop, lifeless.
The three stare at the dead bodies in silence. James pulls a face. Well, that was anticlimactic. What the fuck?
No, it wasn't!
James's mother replies, staring at James.
Wait, I got it.
Okay. Mine was me and Mom, what the fuck are you doing here? Yeah, Dungeon's wacky.
Didn't expect me to find this body, huh, James? I keep it in the wine cellar under her inn. Fane says as James's mother.
Did you write that?
I said that one line.
Fane says is James's mother. Did you write that?
Yeah.
Okay.
James's mother smiles. It doesn't understand what's happening. Wait, I'm gonna undo that. Undo, and I'll just say Fane says. Well, Fane says in James's mother's body, possessing James's mother's body. That might make it a little more clear.
Yeah, Dungeon's gonna make that too sexy.
He's possessing.
Oh, possessing, yeah. Gotta be ultra specific.
Right. The body, the mother has emerged from the body under the inn.
Where the hell are we?
Wait, it does not understand what's happening. I gotta. Alright, it's just Fane says.
Gotta simplify it.
Right, AI dungeon. We're working on it.
us. Just don't get us.
Alright.
Where are we at? Let's get rid of that.
You say, oh,
Oh,
that's
well.
funny. Oh, sorry. you
Oh,
laugh.
ha ha! Ah, that's funny coming from you. At least they're dead.
James's mother replies as she puts a hand on James's shoulder.
Oh, shit. Oh, whoopsies. Sorry.
James, I'm sorry about your father. I know how it must feel to lose him. God rest his soul, may he rest in peace.
James exhales shakily before nodding. What do you? Okay. Forget about him. What are you doing here? That seems fair. That's pretty reasonable.
Okay.
Do you disagree? You don't like that?
It's all good. James's mother exhales slowly before saying, I wanted to talk to you, James. Alone. Wait, I got it, don't worry. Hey, wait, it's your line.
Okay. James nods. Okay. As James's mother moves away from the others, and James follows. Ooh. This song I also can't take seriously because of How I Met Your Mother.
It's in How I Met Your Mother?
Yes, it's under Barney's like playbook. Whenever he like references a play or something, it's in the later seasons, I think, though.
Yeah, and let's. All right, this is our 5-minute warning. Let's try to finish in the next 5 minutes.
All right.
Here. I got a line for you here.
Hey, if anybody in the chat wants to make a comment in the last 5 minutes, if you want to blow this shit up, want to suggest the craziest shit in the world, go wild, or just chill out, whatever you prefer. Let's. Oh, that's not.
Oh, double send, but interesting. Yeah, sorry, that's me. Let's fucking get on with it. Stop it with your theatrics. Miss Jordan shouts over them.
She says it twice. They leave the inn, walking in the direction of the Jordan's farm. All right, what the fuck is going on? I want an explanation. You're right, my accent is all over.
I trust AI Dungeon with the explanation, you know?
Yeah, let's see AI. Maybe AI Dungeon's like, all right, let's wrap this shit up.
Calm
I don't know who says
down.
that.
I'm not here to fuck you over, James. I want to help you.
Is that my mother?
No, sorry, all my voices sound the same. I'm just a shrill British person. I think that's Jordan. Miss Jordan.
James's eyes widen. You want to help me? James asks, incredulously.
Should we just keep letting it roll until something explodes?
Maybe we make it. I kiss Mrs.
Yeah.
Jordan. My instinct is to always make these things too sexual and just like kiss random AI. I don't know why. What does that say about me? Yes.
No, I think this is
You gotta start
Miss Jordan.
specifying AI dungeon. Come on.
Yes. Look, there are these spirits who have been fucking around with reality. You see, reality itself is an illusion. It's a shadow of what it could be. Gesturing into the air. Outreached hand.
What's happening? Is she like
okay,
a
dungeon.
sorceress? Like she's a god?
She's a shareholder, you know?
Oh my god.
I hit enter. Oh no. These other spirits are trying to make it so that the world becomes real. So they're taking things from this world to make it so.
James's eyes widen. Another one is smirking and eyes widening.
Grinning, eyes widening. And stabbing people. For
yeah,
sure.
and stabbing little girls. Yep, those are his things.
Um,
Mark of a true good father, I think.
Let's see.
Those are ghosts. They're trying to make this reality their own. Oh wait, I totally butchered that. That's fine. James asks, whatever. You get the idea. These ghosts, they're trying to make this reality their own.
Yeah, sure. You know.
Commenter. All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
Mrs.
You
Jordan.
wanna write that?
No, I don't.
What?
My brain is dead. Unless you want me to type it.
Yes.
Oh, I'm wrapping this shit up. All right, that's fine. I can do it.
James stops, turning to his mother. See you line.
Turning to his mother. Is this some kind of joke? James asks.
James's mother exhales slowly, nodding. It is. That's the takeaway.
You want us to wrap up in 5 minutes, James? I'll wrap it up in 1.
The music.
There's a break. Yeah, this is very. Mrs. Jordan uses her sorcery to explode James's. What? I wrote James. I wrote James.
Wait.
And then I changed it to James's mother.
Killing her punctuation. You're getting punished for not putting a period at the end of your sentence. Killing her instantly.
Fuck. Mr. Azano knew this would get me. That asshole. He knew this would bite me in the ass someday.
James screams, collapsing to the ground.
James's screams are silenced as a hand grabs his shoulder and presses it into the ground, killing James instantly. Well, in a roundabout way, it happened. I did get murdered. Just not at all how I thought.
All right. This is what happens when you mess with the sorcery mob, bitches. Miss Jordan exclaims over the bodies of the 2 former immortals. Oh, for fuck's sake. Not more corpses? James, I'm coming to get you.
You fucking idiot.
Undo. I think we just ended there.
Absolutely delightful. Thank you guys for joining us on this fun little romp. If you even remotely enjoyed it, feel free to drop a follow, and then in future you can mess with us. We on Tuesdays we stream Dungeons and Dragons, which is quite similar to this, except we are the idiot AI coming up with stuff on Tuesdays at 6:30 p.m. CST. We would love to have you. You can influence the game. And it is much more descript and obvious in the ways you can influence it. We have a whole screen. And then on Saturdays, yeah, this is our thing at 8:30 p.m. CST. 8 p.m. CST. Addendum. Anything else to add, James? Thank you guys for joining. We appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for watching. That's
a little
Tuesdays
morsel of AI Dungeon. What's
a
up?
little morsel. That's Tuesdays at 3:30 p.m. PST. Tuesdays at 5:30 p.m. CST, and Tuesdays at 6:30 p.m. EST. It's all the same time, just different time zones.
Just the same time. This man knows his stuff.
I know my stuff. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for coming out. Thanks
We appreciate you.
AI dungeoning with us.
Exactly. Go get yourself some hot cocoa. You deserve it.
Get some You treat yourself.
Yeah, treat yourself. It's great.
Be like, don't be like James and Fane. Be like Miss
Yeah.
Jordan.
Yeah, kill everybody. There you go. Enjoy.
See y'all next time. Oh, I just switched to be right back.